So hi guys, I should be live. Apologies, I'm a lot late than I should be, and well, something important came up and it had to be taken care of. So apologies about that, and yeah, so here we are, and let me just check the volume. I'll
I
put up
should be like,
and oh, I think I made another blunder, but. It is what it is. What can you do? I mean, uh, I mean, in my hurry, I've done things. I am preparing for uh, things that I should already be prepared for, but something really, really, really
I think I
important.
made another blunder.
I mean, I'll hopefully I'll be while talking I'll be able to upload the team news, etc. and everything. And yeah, well, it will be what will be Germany taking on Ecuador, or Ecuador taking on Germany, and Ecuador need a win. If they lose, they're out, and most probably, I mean, they are out. And then Curacao, they are playing Ivory Coast. The best Ecuador can hope for is a is a third place finish. I mean, they could finish fourth if Curacao beat all that. That will depend on a lot of things. So, I mean, if Curacao win, they could go second. So, who knows what might happen? And I am trying to find out the teams for the games, and for the game, at least the Ecuador Germany game, which I'll be watching, and then we'll see where we go from there, and yeah. So just I mean news breaking. I'm reading stuff which is just doesn't make sense to me at all, and I mean, like, this is the first time I'm hearing these things, and yeah. So I am trying to find out the team Germany versus Ecuador, and that's the Germany versus Ecuador. I'm not able to find, but I am trying. So I'll share it with you. But yeah, but yeah. So I think it is supposed to start right in. I think it is now right. I found an image which I think I can use, and the account that I usually use is not there, and so I mean there are so many images that I've got with me. Well, I found one for Ecuador, and maybe maybe I'll be able to. I mean, I am trying to upload it. I don't even have the Ecuador flag with me, damn it. And the internet is fucking me up big time. And fucking me up big time. And Suppose the Germany team has been the Germany team has been done. The Ecuador team, here we go. Size of that image. Dear, oh dear. Anyways, the team news is locked and loaded. The team news is locked and loaded, and you should be able to see it on your screens. You should be able to see it on your screens. And anyways, the team news locked and loaded. Team news is locked and loaded. And you should be able to see it. I am able to see it on my television to make sure that you are getting it, and you're getting it. And now I need an Ecuador flag. Damn it, Ecuador flag. I mean, it's such and 20 minutes to go, and I'm like, you know. So the team news, I'm pretty sure you can see. Let me see if no Nick Voltamada again, and which is which is uh, which is disappointing from my point of view. With I mean, as a Newcastle fan, I am so let me just take it upstairs. Such a thing that I've done. Oh man, it's a mess from my point of view. I mean, the scorecard and everything. Let me do it. Let me do it as I can. Because otherwise, I'll never get it done. I'll never get it done. So I'll I'll put it there, and then we'll come back to the team news. I mean, it's still, you can see from yesterday's match. I can't even talk about the team news again and everything. So and everything, the internet is going all ballistic and everything as well. And I mean, I should have the Germany flag. No, it is there. It is just causing me. Yes. And now the Ecuador flag. The hell am I doing? My eyes may be deceiving me. Anyways, that should do it for now. I mean, I need to change slide. It's just a bit too cumbersome. So, so yeah, um, and so yeah, it is what it is now. Let's go to the we'll go to the team news in a minute, and we'll talk about it. But I mean, I am kind of in a way stuck basically, because I mean there was some really important work because of which I got stuck, and then let's go to the team news. Let's go to the team news, and we'll talk about the team news, and 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 we will talk about it. Hopefully it's coming through nicely on the television. It's hopefully it will come nicely on the television. And yeah, so the 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 team everything right now. And let's go there. So the team news, finally we can talk about the team news. We can finally talk about the team news. So Manuel Neuer in goal. I may be 10-15 seconds behind, guys, because Manuel Neuer in goal, Kimmich and Sane, Rudiger, Nico Schlotterbeck, unfortunately out of the World Cup. Um, Rudiger there, uh, Kai Havertz, David Raum, he's there instead of Nathaniel Brown. I don't know what he did wrong there. Musiala there, uh, Felix Mecha, Alexander Pavlovich, and Florian Wirtz. So apart from that injury and Nathaniel Brown being out, I mean, nine of the same players that started the game against Ivory Coast are starting for Germany. So that's Julian Nagelsmann for you. He's going with the players. He's going with the players that he trusts, and that is where we are, and that is where we are with this Germany team. As far as the Ecuador team is concerned, Moises Caicedo is, as you can see there at the bottom of the screen. At the bottom of the screen, you can see he's there, and and he's there at the bottom of the screen. And is it Anna Valencias? I mean, I'd be surprised if he's still playing. Angulo, Franco, I mean, Piero Hincapié, Joel Ordonas, William Pacho, three very good players, and I mean, play for some of the biggest teams. Pacho for PSG, and Piero Hincapié. Both of them won the leagues in their respective countries. Hincapié with the Arsenal, Pacho with the PSG. So I mean, it's not as if they are under any sort of, I mean, understaffed in a way. They are a good team, and they are a good team, and and I'm surprised they lost to Ivory Coast, and now they are in a do or die situation. If they don't win, they are basically out of this World Cup, and I mean, tough luck. A lot of good young players coming through in Ecuador, and that will be disappointing from their point of view if they exit the tournament tonight. If they exit the tournament tonight, and well, it will be what it will be. But for now, it's about Germany, and that I mean, theoretically, I mean, mathematically, or whatever you want to put it. Theoretically, mathematically, or however you want to put it, all four teams can make it. Obviously, Germany are almost through. Germany are through, and Germany are through, not necessarily as group winners, but probably as group winners, because I mean their goal difference is so far superior than the others. It's unlikely that they'll be removed from their top spot, and Curacao can still make it if they beat Ivory Coast. They would even go into the second position, depending on what happens in the Germany versus Ecuador game. If Ecuador somehow win, Ecuador somehow win, they'll uh, they'll uh, they'll be also in the position, and there's still a chance that Ivory Coast might end up finishing fourth in the group. So, but I don't think that will happen. I think Ivory Coast will win tonight. Curacao. I don't think Curacao have anything about them to you know worry to worry what do you call to worry Ivory Coast. I saw enough in their performance against Germany to see that they are a good team, and they will over the course of what do you call over the course of 90 minutes, Ivory Coast will get the better of Curacao, and then that would mean the Ivory Coast go through. But just to let you know that Ivory Coast do have oh sorry, Curacao do have a chance of making it through to the um, round of 32, and I keep calling it round of 16 because that's how it is, and that's how it is. I mean, I'm somehow I've just gotten used to it. Just gotten used to the fact that it's round of 16, but of course it's not. It's round of 32, and then I mean teams are going home in this match day as well. For 16 out of 32 will definitely go, and 16 out of 48, I mean, will definitely go. And then as we move forward, half of the teams will get eliminated once every round finishes. 16 will go home in round of 32. 16 or then 8 will go in round of 16, and yeah, that's how it will be. But the biggest disappointment from this World Cup would be Ecuador. I mean, people had high hopes of them with the what do you call the amount of talent that Ecuador have. I mean, Caicedo, Hincapié, Ordonez, Pacho, how they weren't able to beat Curacao, I'll never know. I think it's Ena Valencia, formerly of West Ham. I think Vite, Plata, and Angulo, and Franco, Caicedo. I mean, I know about the goalkeeper and the three defenders, and a Valencia a little bit, Caicedo as well, but not too much about the other players in the Ecuador lineup. Um, Germany, I mean, they are a team who are ruthless, and I think they will go for it. If Ecuador are thinking that they might do them some favors, well, that's unlikely to happen. That's just I mean that's I mean. I mean, how do I put it? Daydreaming. Um, they are not going to rest on their laurels. Germany would want to finish on top of the group. They will definitely finish on top of the group. But I mean, I mean, some remote possibility exists where they may not, where they may not, where they may not, but that's as I said, it's unlikely, unlikely that is, and I mean Ecuador will be kicking themselves, losing in the last few minutes against what do you call against Ivory Coast, and not being able to beat and not being able to beat um, and not being able to beat Curacao. I mean that is just thoroughly disappointing from their point of view, and I mean some of these players might not get another chance later. So it is. I mean they'll be as I said kicking themselves. They'll be kicking themselves, and 5 minutes to go. I mean I might as well deliver the bad news. I might as well deliver the bad news because I think I can't see this Ecuador team beating this mighty. I mean, at least name the Germany side. Um, at least name this Germany side. I can't see them beating them. And, unfortunately, that will be the end of them, and that will be the end of them. And so long, they this Ecuador team had to beat this Ecuador team had to beat um, Curacao. I mean, and not probably. I mean, I am disappointed. Just going through some club news. Hmm. Oh, I mean, a lot happening. A lot of things happening in this. I mean, while the World Cup goes on, and while the World Cup goes on, and yeah. So that's that's where we are, and that's where we are. That's the world of football. It never sleeps. And 3 minutes to go. I think Germany will win 3-1. Let's go with that. I mean, they failed to keep a clean sheet in their first two games, and let's see if they can do that. If they can do that tonight, keep a clean sheet. I'm not going with it because I think whenever I think a team will keep a clean sheet, they, they mess it up. They kind of mess it up, and what is wrong with this camera? They kind of mess it up, and they kind of mess it up, and and yeah. So let's see how it goes, and the other game I haven't talked about that too much. I think Ivory Coast should get the better of Curacao 2-3-0. I'm going with that in that game as well. I'll put on a scoreboard where you can track what's happening in that game if you are here, and then we'll watch it together. discuss it and everything. And let's see how it turns out, how it turns out in the game, in the game. And yeah, so about a minute to go. We'll should get ready. We should get ready so that I can put in the clock as well. The put in the clock as well for the same. Uh, game is it? Ecuador versus. So it is Ecuador versus Germany. Let's go to the match in a minute. And who do I think will score tonight? I think Florian Wirtz could get on the score sheet. This is his first World Cup, so who knows? He might get on the score sheet and yeah, might even have a good game. I mean, you cannot get call it like that. If you've scored, you have had a good game. So that way is. I mean, I think the game has kicked off. Germany was or Ecuador versus Germany. I just realized that I've put the team news in opposite order. I mean, in opposite order. It should have been Ecuador first and then Germany. But let's come back to our main scene and our main scene and yeah. So internet is now better and I'll do this so that you can check out the where is the match by the way. Piero Hincapié, there was a, I mean, he had an injury sometime where it appeared as if he might miss the game or miss the World Cup altogether. So good to see him. I mean, at least playing. I mean, team isn't playing that well and I mean, obviously these players obviously these players will give their 100%, but surely a chance. Oh, 1-0 Germany. Leroy Sané makes it 1-0, and it's. I mean, Vita is down, so maybe he wants, maybe he wants a foul given. But I mean, we saw was given, uh, one was given yesterday, but Leroy Sané has scored. Let's see. Oh, I mean, maybe he gets caught on his face. He does, and number five, who is that? Pavlovich. I think he hits his boot, so I can't see it getting changed. I can't see it getting changed. I mean, his foot was high, but I can't see it getting changed. I mean, he's making a meal of it, anyways, but I mean, I can't see it getting changed, to be honest. And uh, we'll see if it changes, or not. But I mean, can't see it getting changed. And 1-0, 1-0 to Germany. Uh, I mean, I can't see a foul being given there, and I can't see a foul being given there. And I mean, I need to bring this down. This is madness. That's better. No, that is a lot better. So the game has kicked off. I mean, that wasn't a foul. Obviously, I didn't think so, and I didn't think so, and so plenty for now Ecuador to do. And as things stand, they are what, third, and with a single point, they are going home. Undoubtedly, I mean, they are going home, and oh, that's a foul. Caicedo probably on Musiala. I mean, that's our female referee. Why? I mean, I didn't think she didn't she did she was any great shakes in that game against. I mean, we saw a game in which she was the currently Ecuador are fourth, Curacao are third. Imagine if Curacao can beat Ivory Coast, all hell will break loose. Free kick to Germany, 5 minutes played, 1-0. Leroy Sane with the goal. Skimmage with the free kick. So that's a bad fish ball. Well done to, I think, David Round. Shadow, the Ecuador captain. And the cameraman is focusing on the referee. I think he heads his boot. The boot was high, very, very high. Uh, I don't know who this who the Ecuador manager is. Uh, he was pretty worked up about the fact that the boot was high. Uh, I mean, a hard task has got, I mean, harder, manifold for for uh, for the for the Ecuadorians. Angulo battling with Kimmich. Kimmich is a I thought ball given away. Florian Wirtz shot is blocked. Nil in the other game. 1-0 here. Leroy Sane with the goal. There's Rudiger going on one of his marauding runs. I mean, 7 minutes in, I don't know whether this has been a good game or whatever, because I had so much catching up to do that I was like, dear God. So Ivory Coast have taken the lead. Why is Google not updating? But they have taken the lead. I don't know. Why is it so far behind? But it's still not showing it. But I mean, it has popped up on my television that they have taken the lead. And now they have updated it. I just realized I'm a bit behind. I forgot in my hurry to change those settings. There might be a bit of latency, and would all need to do something. Uh, this patch of good skill there by words. Now it's chance for Angulo, 1-1. Angulo scores. What a good start to the game this has been. 1-1. Ecuador delighted. It's 1-1. 1-1 it is. And Angulo has scored. And that was a fantastically angled shot. That was, Neuer. He's never getting there. It was just like, I'm not blaming him. I'm not blaming him, but it was, we've already had, and it's through the legs of Pavlovich and 1-1 through the legs of Pavlovich. Nothing Neuer could do. Neuer at 40 years of age was getting nowhere near it. Free kick to Germany. I don't know how did that come about, that free kick. So 1-1, 10 minutes in, didn't think that would be happening. And as I said, Germany keeping clean sheets. The last time it was 1-1, they came back to beat Curacao 3-1. And today is what? 20, if I say it's 25th, already, although it is 26th, technically. But 23 days, in about 3 weeks' time, we'll have the final. It's a free kick, cleared, words, Sane. Oh, Sane lost it. But thankfully, there were covering defenders, and oh, ball lost. But Pacho has cleared. Pacho clears. Ecuador now in third spot, but 2 points are not enough. They need to somehow get a win. They somehow need to get a win. They aren't getting anywhere with the foul given. Dear, dear. This referee might book a player, Ecuador player. That isn't a foul, I don't think. I didn't particularly think it was a foul, but cleared. Could have let keeper come for it, but couldn't take a chance. So goals aplenty, goals aplenty in this this which group is this? Man, what group is this? I think it's Group D. Anyways, that's what I think. That's what I think. And yeah, so 1-1 as things stand.
But do have a
That's how I see Neuer in possession. Don't want to see this game end 1-1. I hope, for Ecuador's sake, I hope they win. For Ecuador's sake, I do hope they win. If they don't, they won't be going home because of this result. Who have what has happened? They're just showing the replay. Hmm. Interesting game this. Let's focus on this game from now on. Pavlovich there fouled Angulo. Even though I hope Germany win the World Cup, I am really hoping that the Ecuador team goes through to the round of 16 at least, around of 32 at least. Will I mean I just want to see how 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 they do and how they do and how they do. Oh man, good defending there by Pacho. I'm just checking like when is the Netherlands match? Nicholas Pepe has scored for Ivory Coast, by the way. 30 it starts. Let's just relax and then watch this game. I mean, Germany won't be too flustered. I mean, it's. I mean, draw doesn't do anything for them. They're pretty much there. They're pretty much there, and I mean, I don't expect them to. I want them to, but I don't expect them to win the World Cup. If they do, they do. Uh, just trying to see where this game has is being played, and it's New York, New Jersey. Where the match is being played. I think this might be the stadium where the final is also being played. So there's Angulo again in Capie, and I mean that's a terrible call. I mean that's terrible refereeing. I got to say before people call me anti-women or whatever. I don't think that was a foul. And Germany are getting free kicks all over the shop. And Ecuador have done well since going behind. And New York, New Jersey. I don't know whether it is New York or New Jersey, but oh man, there's no one at the edge of the box. And Ecuador now, I mean, applying a bit of pressure. I mean, they need to win this game or they're heading home. They need to win this game or they're heading home. So they'd be well advised to. They'd be well advised to. Although they still have plenty of time. Good ball. First corner of the game, I think it is. Kimmich says it came off in Capia. I don't think so. He knew what he was doing. So 1-1 hydration break in a couple of minutes. Here comes punched away by Neuer. Otherwise, clearance would have been made by the chance for cross. Oh man! They want a penalty. Ecuador are absolutely creaming Ecuador. Oh, Germany. I mean, they're applying all sorts of pressure. I mean, it's all Ecuador at the moment. All Ecuador. I mean, right, left, both sides. And 23 minutes in, Germany would be happy that they took the lead in the second minute because here goes Ecuador again. Oh, I think it was just a slip. It was just a slip. And Sane doing his defensive work came off Kimmich's knee. He was going for a header. I mean, where is Pavlovic? Where is the midfield duo of Mecha and Pavlovic? Is Sane. And I still can't believe that he is still in the German team and starting games in 2026. He's not been good in my eyes, certainly. I haven't watched him that much. Header! Oh, Havertz's header. And if the ball goes out next, it will be hydration break. Waste of everybody's time, really. It was a powder header. Ecuador keeper clears it. Oh, again ball lost. This time Pavlovic. Oh, that could be. Oh, it's a throw in. I mean, Germany are so nonchalant, and Ecuador are starting everything. I mean, like they're quicker, they're faster, they're stronger, and I mean they're fighting for their places in the World Cup. Germany are they have been poor. It's William Pacho. Some of the players are play for some of the biggest clubs in the world. Angulo. I mean, I can't. I mean, I hope it's Pacho, the one who I think is Pacho. I mean, although Ordonez and Pacho kind of look similar. I mean, it's hard to tell the difference from here. And 26 minutes in, it's the hydration break. It's the hydration break now. So nil nil. Oh, sorry, 1-1. I think stand 1-0 between 1-0 between the. It's not Group D. Group is this then? This is Group E. I mean, at least there are no Adds as things stand in this this game as such. So ready for the second quarter. I mean, if it is the second quarter, it is the second quarter. What do you call it? 1-1. I mean, Ecuador were dominating the game in the. Let's see how a 3 minutes stoppage affects the game. If the momentum swings or anything. Dove it round. Ball given away. Angulo against Kimmich. Oh, plays it out wide. Oh man, Germany are hell bent on shooting themselves on the foot. It was carelessly, needlessly given away, and oh, bad touch, loose touch, air touch. I don't know why I didn't go to the other game. Sami Khedira in the crowd, but nearly concussed. He was injured, not concussed. It was Kramer, Christoph Kramer, who got concussed when he started the game instead of Khedira. There's a chance. Oh, good block by Pacho. Musiala was almost in there. Gordon is not Pacho. I mean, the physical build. I mean, it's confusing. Confusing. Joel Ordonez of Anderlecht, I think. or Club Rouge, one of the two. I'm really looking forward for this corner. A decent corner, but cleared, and now Ecuador on the attack. Sangul, oh, terrible touch. Now here comes and collects though. So as things stands, Ecuador are still third in the group with 2 points. That's not going to be enough. Not even close. Sonic works. That's uh, that's an aggressive challenge. But I'm surprised by the amount of domination Ecuador are having, and Germany are being very poor, very, very, very poor. Uh, honestly, yawning. I barely slept in the last couple of, or maybe even 3, 4 days. Blocked. Sane's shot, right-footed shot, blocked. Again blocked. Foul or a handball or something. May have hit the referee. This is Group E. We are into the second half of this World Cup. I mean, say whatever you want to. It has sort of flown by 50 matches, 54 being played, 55th and 56th are now being played. And then Germany could have played in their home dress, home kit, home colors. Why did they have to choose this unrecognizable sort of kit? I mean, 40 minutes in, almost 40 minutes. I barely mentioned the name of Kai Havertz. I mean, he had that one header, but but that was dreadful. I mean, it was a poor effort. Could have. I mean, I don't want to apportion blame where there might not be any, and uh, there goes Musiala. Ooh, he played a smart ball, but cut out by Caicedo. Onside, clearly onside. Still 1-0 to Ivory Coast. This that game is slightly behind this one. Slightly, just slightly. I mean, Ecuador will fancy their chances in really impressive from. Oh, yellow card for Piero Hincapié. Not sure. I mean, maybe he picked up the ball or something or pulled down Leroy Sane. Fair decision, I'd say. Don't want to be taking chances. And the amount of time Germany have sort of made that could be another yellow. Pavlovic, Ordonez goes back to the keeper. That's good pass. Angulo was almost in the goal scorer for Ecuador. And after that 1-1 goal yeah, in the ninth minute, I mean, Ecuador have had good possession, but and they looked threatening for a while, but now again the momentum seems to have shifted from 4 minutes added. I mean, that's not as many as I expected, but it is what it is. I mean, I am about 20 seconds behind. I know latency is there. I need to make sure that I think Ivory Coast would happily take a 1-0 win. And this match, Germany, if they can draw, if they can, secure the top spot. I mean, if mathematically, if, but I think they know they are through as group winners. Oh, Hincapié taking chances. Might it is already on a yellow. It's a chance. Oh man, the striker fell down. Otherwise, Ecuador might have been finding themselves in a good skill. Angulo. This kid looks good. Cleared away by Ta. Rudiger is playing on the left. That should have been a foul. It's Musiala. There goes round. Crosses to Words. Pavlovic, not Musiala. 4 minutes played, and that's half time in New York, New Jersey. Leroy Sané gave. I mean, the other game is going on. There's still about 30 seconds left in that. So Leroy Sané gave Germany the lead, which was cancelled out by Angulo, and 1-0 to Ivory Coast. Nicolas Pepe, the goal scorer. I mean, I think it's half time there as well. So 1-1 in New York, New Jersey, in the game between Germany and Ecuador. I mean, really good game to watch, honestly, and yeah, I mean, Ecuador need to win this game. Ecuador need to win this game, and if they don't, well, they're going home. It's as simple as that. I mean, they might stay and think they can get through, but it's fairly unlikely. It's fairly unlikely, and yeah. So 2-0. Oh, sorry, 1-1 as things stand. And yeah. So So 1-1 as things stand. I mean, Ecuador really impressive, really impressive there, and really and I mean, I somehow feel for them that somehow feel for them that feel for them. Hopefully they'll. I mean, they can win this game, and hopefully they can win this. Uh, they can win this game, and somehow, well, somehow, can. I mean, Leroy Sané gave them the lead, and gave them the lead, and uh, gave them the lead, and I mean, Nicolo Angulo. I mean, his goal was the good one. I mean, the better one. I'd say. I mean, let's put it like that, and since then Ecuador. absolutely bossed it. In my opinion, they've bossed it since then, and uh, and yeah. So let's see if they can if they can if they can continue this good form, and they can you know continue on this form of theirs, and continue on this form of theirs, and I don't know what happened. So let's see, let's see, let's see how it unfolds. The second game. Now they're showing the Ivory Coast. Nicolas Pepe has given them the lead. Ivory Coast, I mean, Ivory Coast, I mean, and the I mean, I'm like trying to do something because right now we're alone, so no one's watching. So I mean, allows us allows us some time, and oops, I don't know what happened there. just trying to do something to make it more, readable, etc. And trying to fill the screen with things, and trying to fill the screen with the and hopefully it does read better. See if it works. Well, it isn't working, and uh, and yeah. So trying to make it better. Let's see if it is working right. It hasn't worked. Anyways, 1-1. The second half. I mean, still, I think while ago, uh, while to go. I mean, and yeah. So let's see. Let's see what the second half brings us, and the second half brings us. In the meanwhile, I'll get some water to drink, and we'll see how it goes in the second half. But Angelo Stiller coming on for Pavlovich. Stiller is about to come on. Ecuador team out here, out as well. 1-1 as things stand. in New York, New Jersey, and Ecuador. And Ecuador need to somehow, by hook, by crook, or whatever reason, Ecuador need to make sure that they win this game. If they don't, they are out, and they know that. They know more than I do, and I mean, to be fair to them, they have dominated the second half after going behind, and let's hope for their sake they can make it through. It's Germany on the attack with Leroy Sané. Once change, Stiller has come on for. Oh no! Penalty! Germany have a penalty. I mean, this referee has done my head in actually, and not sure who the player is. Joel Ordonez said that's not a penalty. Well, it's been given. I don't know what she was waiting for, and I mean, I'm a bit surprised that a penalty has been given. I am a bit surprised a penalty has been given, but it is what it is. And if this penalty is scored, I think that's the end of Ecuador. We all know Kai Havertz is going to take it. So there's a VAR check, so penalty might get disallowed, might get disallowed. So we'll see how it goes, and there was a foul in the build-up. It's not the penalty decision that is being looked at. The build-up, a foul was committed. Our lady referee is looking at it. Let's listen to the ref. Uh, It was a foul, and clear foul by Leroy Sané. So on Vita, I mean, we didn't even look at the penalty, whether it was or wasn't. The cross is over the head of the striker. We didn't look at the penalty, whether it was or wasn't. It's another foul organized by David Raum. Like he's so young and it's like he's already losing his hair. I thought ball had gone out. Should have been a throw into yellow card. I mean, talking of Piero Hincapié, he's signed his full-time contract with Arsenal. That's a Franco, the player booked for deliberately throwing the ball on the Valencia. It is Valencia. That's some really poor play by Leroy Sané. Should have waited for support. Good play. I mean, Ecuador are a really good team. I'm surprised they are in a position they are in. Oh, that's a terrible pass. Pacho, I think, but Ecuador have kind of recovered. They've got plenty of people back, but that was a hospital pass. Now Angulo up against Kimmich. He's got pace. Good ball played through this way, that way, and then out for a corner. I mean, Ecuador are really pressing. Jaboa. After that, the group in which Netherlands, Sweden, Japan are in. I'm divided on which game to watch. Japan versus Sweden is the one who I want to watch, or the game which I want to watch. Come on, Ecuador. Let's see what you got. Still 1-0 between Ivory Coast and Germany on the attack. Leroy Sané runs quickly but does nothing with the ball. That's late from Havertz, I think. I mean, in the end, Ecuador will need to throw the kitchen sink at it. Uh, hope. That is, I mean, some of these passes by Ecuador and German players are very, very, very risky. But the risks have to be taken, especially by the Ecuadorians. But you don't have to. Macom, Mascherano, there, what's his name? Full name, Mascherano's full name, Javier Mascherano, in the stands. I think the coach of Inter Miami team. I mean, the last I heard, I don't know whether he still is or not, but the keeper. Jesus. 58 minutes gone. No. I mean, Germany should be happy with the draw, but Ecuador no. I mean, the place in the cup. I mean, Germany have made one substitution. Let's see if they make any other. Malik Chow and Dennis Undav coming on. Kai Havertz going off. Dennis Undav has scored 3 goals thus far in the tournament, and Malik Chow coming on for Joshua Kimmich. I mean, playing in half, not bad. I mean, in this game, at least he's been impressive. So Malik Chow plays for Newcastle, for another player coming on. Malik Chow to take the corner. And the first Ecuadorian and double substitution for Ecuador. I think Ecuador are just waiting for last few minutes to pounce. In Germany, players might be some at some level might be protecting themselves. Oh shot! Oh, good save, Neuer. Good save. I mean, he wouldn't have expected that from Ana Valencia. Zangulo tried to chip it. Unlucky there from Franco, I think. Undav! I mean, Florian Wirtz has had a stinker. Oh, good catch by the Ecuadorian keeper. I mean, if he hadn't, it would have been 2-1 to Germany and game over. And game over. It would have been 100%. 2-0, sorry, 1-1. I don't know why I keep calling it 2-0, 2-0. It was never 2-0. Wasn't that difficult in the end, but it was what it was. Presidio, Presiado. And another player coming on, not sure who that is. Should know, but I don't. Felix Mecha has gone off. Maximilian Bayer has come on. 2-0 to Ivory Coast now. 2-0 to Ivory Coast. I mean, now Ecuador just somehow have to win. Malik Chow might get a yellow card there. Maybe it wasn't that bad a foul. Both Kai Havertz and Florian Wirtz, neither of them have had a good game. Here comes the free kick. Oh, that's a dangerous delivery. I mean, that looked dangerous from here. It was in the end well cleared. Cross straight to Neuer. And in the next couple of minutes, we should have our hydration break. And will it be last quarter of Ecuador's participation in this World Cup? You never know, but obviously time is ticking against them. It's not on their side. Points, credit to them that they're still in this game and trying still. This German team doesn't look that all that you know. You should get rid of it. Good pass. Words plays it out to Undav. Good pass. Words. Oh, good defending. Preciado player. So it's the hydration break now. I'll see what's happening on the in the other game. I mean, just a hydration break there as well. Can't understand how that game is how that game has now gotten behind this. It I mean it was always behind this, but I mean how can it be so in sync that man, let's see if the game. I'm sick and tired of seeing these same freaking ads again and again and again. Thankfully, the other stream shouldn't have this performance where. Oh dear, oh dear. Hydration break. Oh, maybe they are. Where am I? Oh man. Let me see. Let me just check if Pervis Stupinian is on. So Pervis Stupinian is on, and I don't know what's happening because I can see myself. I can see myself, but what is happening with that? I don't even know what's happening. Oh man, I'm not sure what happened, but what a chance for Preciado. I mean, to have won it, and I mean, I don't know what happened, what kind of chance it was. I mean, probably a good one. Oh man, that's a terrible miss, I think. I mean, Jonathan Ta, I'm not sure what he was doing there, but Jonathan Ta, not sure what he was doing, and it remains. I mean, Preciado if Pascal Gross is on for words. Another shocker for him. I mean, looking at this level, this ground doesn't look that special from this angle. And this is where I think the World Cup final will be played in about 3 weeks' time. Good skill, excellent skill. Can you find the cross? Oh, that's taking too long, too long. Jamal Musiala wins the ball back, and this Preciado guy maybe still struggling with the thought of that miss. There's Gross, Gross with his own Cruyff turn goal kick. 20 minutes remaining. If Ecuador don't find a winner, they're going home. Going home. Oh, good ball. Preciado. Oh, the defender had too much of a head start. And this could be end of. Oh, Leroy Sane, what are you doing? I mean, Leroy Sane, you don't do that. It's, I mean, it's end-to-end stuff. I mean, because Ecuador are attacking, there's so much space. So much space. Oh, good block. What a block. And Preciado, I mean, he is proving to be a real handful. He was Stiller with the block. Sane there had a golden chance. Hit the ball in the ground. Corner. I mean, can Pacho, Ordonez, Orgen Capie rise the occasion? Here comes the corner. Oh, 2-1. It's Preciado. Preciado scores. 2-1 Ecuador. Oh man, they have turned it around. If they cannot, if they don't concede from here, dear oh dear, Ecuadorians dancing in the crowd. Absolute magnificence. Preciado's missed one golden chance and one pretty decent opportunity. I mean, oh dear, oh dear. Words who's been awful. So it's 2-1 to Ecuador. And Preciado, oh Noyaz, what are you doing? Dear, oh dear, oh dear. And it's 2-1 now. 2-1 to Ecuador. I mean, Germany now, I don't know what they want. They've brought in some of their B team players. I mean, not the first choice 11. I mean, Ecuador, so good. Preciado, Manuel Preciado. Oh, it was Plata. I thought it was Preciado. It was Plata. It was Plata. Plata. There's an Ecuador player down, not sure what has happened to him, whether it's an injury or cramp or whatever. Not sure what he's expecting. Angulo it is, limping around now. Now it's 4-on-3 or 3-on-4. 4-on. Oh, just the wrong angle on that pass. So Ecuador too. I mean, it was Plata, I think, who was missing all those chances. Last 10 minutes of the normal 90. I mean, Germany have been so below par. I mean, in the last game as well, they were not good. Imagine if they hadn't gotten that late Undav winner. As Ecuador on the attack continuously. There will come a phase where they'll sit back because there's too much on the line. I mean, I never saw that coming, honestly. There's a double substitution getting readied. These Ecuador players are so good. Possession being kept well there. As long as they don't concede, they should be good. Their goal difference, I mean, is zero, so I mean 4 points should be enough. And they will be a tough opponent for whoever they face. Good defending by Pacho. Plata. They might Germany might be playing with three at the back. Ball one again. 3 on 3. There's a chance. Okay. Man, oh man. I mean, Ecuador. I mean, I hope they don't concede. I hope they don't concede, but it's Gross. I think Gross or Bayer. That's a good ball. Another foul on Vita. This time it's Gross or Bayer or someone. Bayer. Maximilian Bayer. I mean, it was Neuer's fault. The delight was all there for all to see. I mean, Leroy Sané had such a good chance. As long as Caicedo getting really emotional, he's the captain, one of the world class players. Angulo taken off, Jabua taken off. And there's another Caicedo on, and Torres. There was a time Germany had a penalty, but it was ruled out for a foul in the build up. Handball. Maximilian Bayer. All these substitutions have made Germany considerably weaker, to be honest. Uh, I mean, since that first 2 minutes when what's the name Leroy Sané scored. Since then, it's been let's be honest, more or less Ecuador who have dominated the game. But still, Germany have about 10 minutes to maybe get an equalizer. It's Leroy Sané swung in. Oh, header should won't go out. Maximilian Bayer, oh, foul given by Purvis Estupinian. I thought it was a foul, and I, I know terrible natural disaster has happened in Venezuela, but I don't know why in my mind instead of Ecuador I try and keep saying uh, Venezuela, but it is what it is, and we're down to take the free kick. Chipped in, no, another, I mean, out for a corner of Purvis Estupinian, 88th minute. 88th minute. Ecuador just can't, I mean, they can't afford to concede. Here comes the corner, cleared away. Ah, I mean, tense minutes for Ecuador. Not sure for Germany. They are group winners. They have a better goal difference, better head-to-head. That's sort of a lunging tackle by Plata or Preciado. Or Plata it was, not Preciado. Gonzalo Plata. Plata, Plata. Free kick swung in, cleared, and oh, should have been further cleared, but it and sliced, and still, I mean, it is cleared now. 90th minute, it's tense in New York. Good ball. I mean, a chance for Ecuador. Ah, that's a terrible pass. Too hard, too close to Manuel Neuer. Angle wrong. I mean, angle. I mean, it was wrong. Defended. Let's see how much time is added on. My guess is 6 minutes. 7. 7 minutes added. I'm happy for Ecuador. They're a good team. But Germany have achieved what they wanted to, I think. Oh, no. Cleared chance for good defending, but the ball keeps coming back. Bayer's cross blocked. Caicedo, good touch, Caicedo, and played his offside, and the ball was hit too hard. They'll be counting down nanoseconds. Nanoseconds, they'll be counting down. 5.5 minutes remaining. Ciao. Another cross swung in, headed away, and cleared away. Germany with all the possession. Ecuador, as I told you, there will come a time where they'll all sit back. They cannot attack, and I mean, they just don't want to concede. I mean, they're just side netting. Leader Undav, no corner given. 4.5 minutes. By the time this starts, it would be. By the time it restarts, it would be few more seconds consumed. 270 seconds I make it. 260 now. And they're just pumping the ball long at every occasion. Both teams, I mean, the concept of football is really lost now. Less than 4 minutes. Ciao. Oh no, Sane. I mean, they're just booting the ball, but it keeps coming back. But I mean, Ecuador for me are showing, I mean, decent amount of skill. This that game still. I think 6 minutes added there. Half the added time is gone. Stiller, Ta, Bayer, throw in. 4 minutes played, less than 3 minutes to go. Another throw cleared away. They're just counting down seconds. Another long throw pumped in, cleared by one of Ordonez or over the bar from Sane. 150 seconds remaining, guys. And if they can see off these few seconds, 120 seconds, how many chances will they get? And throw into Ecuador. I mean, Ecuadorian bench. I mean, emotional beyond belief. I mean, No foul given. Less than 100 seconds now. I mean, I didn't give them a cat in hell's chance of qualifying. I mean, after the, I mean, that should be that. Caicedo. Oh, good ball. Take it into the corner and then that's job done. Yes. Oh, that's a foul and that's a stupid foul. And that should be that. Preciado. I think this time it is Preciado. So it's not Preciado. About how many? 40 seconds to go. I make it. I have some work to do, so I might just disconnect quickly. 30 seconds, and the ball is in wrong corner as far as Germany are concerned. And this will add time to the already, you know, high. Player is asking for a yellow. Throw in. I think. Oh, that's full time, and Ecuador have qualified, or will most probably will qualify, and it's not confirmed just as yet, but they should be able to qualify. And guys, as I said, I would need to take your leave. There's some important work that I need to do. And thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, everybody. The other game has finished 2-0, and Ecuador here have qualified. So I'll see you. I'll see you in my next stream, which is in about 30-35 minutes, and we'll see how it goes. So